Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be doing something new. Well, it's new, but well, could be. It was that Master Soap Creations Orange and Cedarwood. There. First time you use it. It's about a scent strength of 4. Not really strong. Definitely smell the cedar with a little bit of orange across the top. And it's very soft. It's like, I guess the way I call it croup or something. It's like you could scoop it out with your fingers. That's how soft it is. So there you go. From South Africa. And then we're going to be using the Gillette Blues 3rd use with the Rockwell 6S. There you go. The red one. Got from Sig Solo. Thank you, Sig. Every time I use it, gotta thank Sig. And then we'll follow up with some, I'm like, what do I have that's got cedar and orange in it? Or citrus head? Well, Old Spice, yeah. I thought about taking Old Spice and having a little bit of the citron from Sterling, mix it together in my hand, and it still may do it. I don't know. I want something that's like, bam! I want to smell cedar and I want to smell orange. Actually, I'd be the what do you call it? Farrell's Dreamsicle. That would be the better one to mix together. Yeah. Just to be honest, it's not really strong at all. The scent strength on it is like almost non-existent in my book. It's like I don't mind, the scent strength being around halfway point, it's like enough to let you know. This is almost to the point of, yeah, I know it's there, but barely. And it sucked up a lot of water, and I kept adding water to it, and it's like, and for the first time of lathering it up, I'm not sure I still got enough water in it. I don't know. It just kept drinking it up. But I got enough in there. I'll get the shave done. Well, how's your day going? Well, my day, I woke up to 4 inches of snow on the ground. Yep. Which is not uncommon. It's like here in Iowa, it can snow anytime from the first weekend of October till January. You never know when you're going to get your first snow. On Saturday, when I went out of town, and it was snowing all Saturday, but nothing stuck because it was around the freezing point. So the snow just hit the ground and disappeared. But today, the temperatures have been hovering around 20 degrees for the last 3-4 days now. So when the weather rolled in, it's like the ground's cold enough now that it sticks around. For those of you, it's probably around -5 Celsius, somewhere -7, something like that right now. Not cold, it's just typical winter temps around now, even though this is still fall. Blade feels really good in this razor. Yeah, I was just on the Facebook groups for, the shaving groups this morning. And how to shave, and it is from Gillette. And it's like, use Gillette Blues. And I'm like, huh. Way back in the 50s, they were talking about using Gillette Blues. I guess these blades have been around for a while. I've never heard of them until I got them as part of the package. With this, that Titan razor that sliced and diced my face up. Now you're probably wondering why there wasn't a video on Saturday. Well, it's kind of hard to do a video when you're not even home. It was Veterans Day. And Saturday morning I was out of town. I was on the road at 6 a.m. So definitely smell the cedar with a hint of citrus. Like Friday we had Veterans Day. My son and I, we went to breakfast together. Did Veterans breakfast at our local store. He works for the same company chain. So we went and did breakfast. They give all the veterans a free breakfast. So we sat down and there was a whole bunch of other veterans there. And we had my son's Navy, I was Army. We had a couple Marines there and Air Force. All sitting at the same table chatting. It's like talking about where everybody was, deployed or wherever, Where in the world what world tour did you do? It's like, yeah, kind of fun stuff. And one of the Air Force guys, I spent all my time at Grand Forks. Like, oh, sorry to hear that. You had the exciting time of sitting in ice cold North Dakota. Hot in the summer and cold in the winter. It's like, congratulations. Hope you enjoyed your tour. My son, he was in California. Well, he was in Florida and California. Western Pac naval bases are over there, so that's where he did his tours. And one of the other Army guys, he was Europe. He was a real old gentleman. He was like about my dad's age. He was in his tour in Europe. The Marine, he was like, I got Desert Storm, and then I was Enduring Freedom. He's like, I got too much sand in my, still digging sand out of my crack. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, if you ever spend any time out in the sand, it's like you could pull out your duffel bag, you clean it and everything, you still pull it out and you still sand come out of it. Yeah. And I was lots of different places around the United States and stuff. I did all the post tours in the Konas. Oh, my son also did Alaska too. He was in Alaska for a while. I went to Alaska only for training. We went up there and did Arctic training. January, 40 below, out in the humping through the woods in snow. Man, that was that would have been January of '94. Holy crap. 28 years ago. Almost 29 years ago that was. Time flies. Yeah, I opened that up yesterday when I was shaving. Still kind of raw. I keep peeling off a scar that's right there, or a scab. And went out of town on Saturday, so I didn't have time for a video. Man, Same thing yesterday. Normally I do the shave the day before, so it goes up the next day, but I didn't have time yesterday. I was out of the house, old dark early again. You're getting it on the same day. How's that sound? That work for you? Early morning shave. I was debating whether to do one at all. You're like, nah, I gotta do one. The slickness on this stuff is good, on this soap. It's got good slickness. The blade is just gliding right over. I have to give it that. It's good. You hear the heat kick on. So this is on the, I got the third blade or plate setting on this razor. So there. And it definitely feels like I can easily get 4 good shaves out of this. Yeah, I was over looking at the razor company, and it's like they send you these smart marketing, that's for dang sure, is that they'll send you this little coupon, or it's like, if you use this within the next 48 hours you get 10% or 5% off or $10 or whatever, it changes each time. And he's like, oh, I gotta use that or else I'll lose it. It's like, it's so tempting. I was like, I put some stuff into my shopping cart and going, yeah, I gotta get this, and then you realize, no, I really don't need that stuff. At least not at the moment. It's like when you look at, it's like you can see I got all that soap there. It's like I got enough to last me years. But it's nice every once in a while. It's like when the Heritage Hill, they have their, the 2 soaps that they had through the razor company. It's like I had to get those. They're a small enough company. I'm keeping up with them to have everything they have. There's no way I'd ever be able to do that with like Sterling. Hell, Crown and Crane, it used to be a point where I was. But they're expanding their soap line so much now that, like, no, can't do it. There's too much stuff. And it's kind of ridiculous even thinking about trying. But I do have to say, this is a slick soap. Very slick. The old blade is gliding right over. The only thing I would love is a little stronger scent. It falls under the slightly above subtle category. Get underneath the nose. I think we're done. Except for that little bleeding. Yeah, no big deal. Oh. Stings. It stings us. A little nick there too. Ah. All right. Smooth shave. Feels good. I think they still feel slick. There's whatever, I'm not sure exactly. Smells good. But I'm not sure exactly what was in that soap that makes it so slick. Still gliding across my face. There we go. That's the stuff. Sting right there. A little tingling right here. That's that. Wow, that's good. Oh yeah, double dose of cedar and orange. Yep, Old Spice, the good stuff. All right, let's see here. Well, that is the shave of the day. And it was brought to you by Master Soap Creations out of South Africa. That was orange and cedarwood. You can see. Yep, there you go. Very soft. Squishy. Get all of your fingers. But it is slick. Very slick soap. And we had the Gillette Blues third use with the Rockwell 6S. Good razor. This thing works really good. Knocks the beard right down. Works good for me. Yep, I'm gonna be happy camper for a while. All right, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. Hit the like button. Yep, everybody hit the like button. Like it. Share with your friends. And this is the way. Rusty out.